let's talk about shared mailbox in this video. So what is shared mailbox? Let us try to understand with a scenario when we required this shared mailbox. Scenario is something like an organization has an IT support team responsible for handling employees' technical issues. Let's consider this scenario. Our organization has an IT support team and it is responsible for handling employees' technical issues. Instead of assigning a single user to manage support emails, they create a shared mailbox. We can create it in the name of IT support at your company name.com. So what happens? This mailbox is accessible by multiple IT support agents. Consider your IT support team, if there are 10 people, all the 10 people, if you add it to that shared mailbox, it is accessible to all the 10 people, ensuring that all incoming support requests are handled efficiently and without relying on a single person's availability. So what is a shared mailbox? A shared mailbox allow a group of users to manage emails sent to a common address such as IT support at company.com or info.company.com, whatever. And users with permission can send emails from the shared mailbox and response appear if they are sent from that address. Before we talk more about its features, let's create a shared mailbox. So to create a shared mailbox, we have to come to recipient and here under shared, let's create a shared mailbox. I name it as IT support team. All right. Okay. And I name it as IT support organization unit. I select it as department. Let me click on OK. Let's add the following users have permission to view and send email from this shared mailbox. So I add Manish and Janet as okay. So add two people to this, give permission to these two people for this shared mailbox. Let me save this. So if you double click and go to the properties, you could see the mail address of this. It is same like the resources mailbox and the recipient mailbox. If you go to the mailbox delegation, here we could see those two people's full access is given to them. Senders access is given to them. Contact information, you can add it here if you want. Email address, mailbox features. So it is almost same like a user mailbox. Now let's log into the Outlook and see how the shared mailbox looks like for Janet and Manish. So I close their Outlook right now and open it fresh. Yeah, look at this. You could see a separate mailbox here, the name of IT support team for Janet, and the same we should see here for Manish also. Let's maybe taking some time. Yeah, you could see two here. Now see it one for it, you could see two IT support team. So now it appeared. So here we have two IT support team shared mailbox, one for Janet and the other one for Manish. Now let's see the features of a shared mailbox. So as we have taken a scenario of our IT support team, it has got a centralized email handling. All IT related queries, password reset or software issues are sent to IT support at company.com. So if you send to this IP address instead of company.com, we get our domain name like joyroute-jojo.com. So if you send that, both Janet and Manish will be able to see that mails in their shared mailbox. This shared mailbox will appear as a separate folder here in their mailbox. All right, and it is easy for them to handle it. Multiple IT support staff can have access, ensuring no email is missed. So that is the advantage. And the other advantage is shared calendar for scheduling maintenance. IT teams can use this shared calendar for scheduling maintenance upgrades and team meeting. For example, if you come back here in this, if you go to the, we could see the shared calendar, IT support team calendar, and if you book it something here, that will be appearing for both for Manish and Janet at the same time. All right. Then the same points, IT staff can respond on shared mailbox rather than their personal email. This makes communication more professional and consistent. So these are the advantages of having shared mailbox. And one other thing what we have to know, it doesn't require a separate license. A shared mailbox does not require an Exchange server license as long as it's under storage limit. So users with permission, full access or send can access the mailbox without additional license. What are the advantages of shared mailbox? No need to assign separate mailbox to multiple users. Team member can manage and track emails in one place. Emails remain accessible even if the employee leaves. Controlled access and auditing features help maintain security. So these are the advantages of having shared mailbox. Now we have seen how we can create a mailbox. If we create a mailbox and give permission, how it looks like in Outlook uh, for the users. That's all about shared mailbox in Exchange Server 2019. Thank you for watching. I will come back with more tutorial videos about Exchange Server 2019. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.